Xenon Gaming Series, the third match of the week, second match being streamed today. I am zacorange, aka Zach, and I'm here with my co-caster Nico, aka JonathonTheFish. How are you doing
Back for
today?
round two. I'm doing
Yes.
just fantastic today.
uh,
Let's get this let's get this game going.
uh,
Maybe soon actually,
yeah,
that is.
soon. Anyways,
Soon.
today we got WSG versus Surf Academy. What does WSG stand for? I couldn't tell you honestly, but it should be
It sounds
hopefully a good
cool.
match.
That's all
Exactly.
that matters.
Their logo looks cool too. Like honestly,
Exactly.
yeah.
Well made logo.
And then Surf Academy has that like surfer logo
A little
type.
nice surfer vibe.
Yeah.
Looking like an organized team over there, especially with the academy name.
Yeah. Well, anyways, we should go over the stats for our first games. Starting off with Venom Nation versus Close Quarters. Venom Nation had a great game led by match MVP Dr. Smurf, but their top fragger of the game, HUD, going 14-7.
Yeah, that was one of the best games I've watched in a while, I'm not gonna lie. Everything about it was fun, and Venom Nation had a great performance, especially Dr. Smurf. I mean, HUD is definitely a little underrated in this game. You top frag in any game. You should be the MVP, but Dr. Smurf took it just because he got that ace in that round that really pushed the momentum,
Mm-hmm.
over to the other team.
Yeah, and then going off of the other side, Close Quarters over here right now. I mean, they did decent, but they just choked when they had match point and didn't get a win after.
Yeah, well, the big one that you see is Trick Shots had the game of his life. Even with 18 kills, the team didn't come up. You had people with 5, 7 kills. You don't like that, especially going, that .45 KD. Even if you're a support, you gotta get a little closer to that 1.0 mark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's definitely
Also,
a. Oh, you go.
I was gonna say supports shouldn't die 11 times, so that's not even a good excuse for him.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to see anyone like that. But then going on to our on-stream game, we got Fortnite.
I'll take this one. So we got Fortnite Jams here. This game was on stream, but it was quite a good game still. And one of the noticeable ones, actually something that's really noticeable, is the amount of low deaths you got. You have 4 or 5 deaths
I
here,
mean,
and it's just efficiency is all I can think of when I see that.
that's what happens when you win 7-4. I mean, Fortnite Jam's just completely. I mean, they just won. That's
They
all I can
completely
say.
jammed their opponent, that's for sure. It was a great performance. If you ever die, if you ever you only lose 4 rounds, and you probably only died in those 4 rounds you lost, that is something you like to see. Especially the future for this team is looking really good.
Mm-hmm. And then going off of the team that lost, Cryptic Siege. I mean, on paper, I mean, it just looks bad.
It's awful, and nothing about this is good, except for maybe Pacific over there. Actually, you're not gonna be saying that one. You got Shiko, he's got a cool name. Sure, he went 2-10 though, so
Based
that's
off of
kind of irrelevant.
the Siege, fragger, but I mean, I don't think there's any top fragging right there. Or I mean,
Yeah, that's for sure.
yeah. All
It's
right.
just, all right, maybe people who tend to look up to their idols are nothing like their idols, so
Mm-hmm.
you kind of see it there.
All right. Moving back. Right now, our map bans are gonna start any moment. So I mean, we hope to see. I mean, I hope we're gonna get a good matchup tonight. That's the big thing.
That is definitely the big thing. We want a good matchup like that first one. I mean,
Uh-huh.
going into it, we definitely didn't expect to see a matchup like that.
Mhm.
No, we were quickly proven wrong. That was a great game. You love to see it.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, like looking at it, like that first game, there really wasn't a better way to start off, was there?
Oh yeah. No, there was not. It was 100% the best way you can start off any, uh, league, any gaming, Xenon gaming series. That's how you started off right there.
And we're already. Oh, that's the wrong one. But anyways, we're starting our map ins already, and WSG starting straight off
Quick
with the.
clubhouse bin.
We won't be seeing it twice.
Yeah, that's a good thing, at least for us.
A little diversity. We like to diversify.
Exactly. We like it.
I mean, looking at
Clubhouse is an interesting band, though, to ban out first. They
mhm.
must absolutely hate it. Must be something against it. Villa.
Villa. I,
Villa.
it's very strategical. Not as much as my least favorite map or our least favorite map, which would have
Cafe.
to. Yeah,
So, yes. Yeah, whiskey. I'm not Russian, but it's definitely the worst map. I
Uh,
don't want anyone else to
mhm.
say anything to me
Our least favorite
about it.
map,
No
but
arguments allowed.
it's still on the board though, which is slightly surprising. But I mean, everyone has their. Oh, never mind. Look at it.
Goes down there
Yeah,
because it's the worst map.
easily the worst map. Not even a
The
close call.
coastline, good old Fragger map goes down.
Mhm.
Rest in peace,
So
coastline.
with our maps left right now, we have Oregon, Chalet, and Bank. We could see
Ooh,
Bank for the
a few of
first
the
time.
newcomers in here.
Uh-huh. I mean, I'm assuming it's gonna be either Chalet or Bank Band, but maybe WSG can surprise us here.
This is quite lining up to be an Oregon game. If I do say so myself.
That is
Good
true.
old fashioned Oregon game.
I mean, I have no complaints. Oregon, it's a great map overall, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, it's just good old fun game to watch.
It's looking like, you know, WSG is gonna take a few years though to actually pick out what they want to ban.
And there it is. Bank
Oh,
goes down. Obviously, that was quite predictable. And Chalet, there's another predictable one.
and
Let's see what WSG picks here.
it's gonna be
Whose side they want?
Oregon. So
Oregon probably defense.
I mean, I'd be interested if it's not defense. Very interested. And
No choice. Yeah, they definitely have a hard decision here.
definitely a hard decision. Uh, still attack.
And there it is, attacker. Wait, what? Oh,
What?
bold. All right,
What?
we got proven wrong a few times already. Actually, it's been like 5 seconds. It's all right.
I
We don't have
mean,
to be the
eh,
brightest announcers to be good ones, right, Zach?
yeah. I mean, looking at it, uh,
You
I
know,
I want to make any comparisons, but on their
maybe. Yeah, Surf gets the
oh,
choice for OT. They pick defense OT. Uh, so we'll see here going into the game. Let's get this. Let's get this show on the road, baby.
we
Oh
got to
yeah.
wait 1 second though.
I guess we aren't getting this show on the road because why not get proven wrong again? Oh yeah.
As we wait for the suspense, I mean,
Oh yeah.
things.
This is lined up to be already a great game, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Azun with the good reading already. You'll love to see the IQ there. Asking who's orange, but it's at the top of the screen. That is crazy.
All right.
Zach with the good grammar. Okay, is both teams ready? Instead of R. That's supposed to be there, Zach.
Okay,
Oh,
we're gonna.
everyone has different colors now. Maybe that's wrong.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's a newer feature to the game, but
Oh man,
we're almost.
I'm an old head, alright.
Yeah,
Not fair.
we're pretty much in. We're just waiting on both teams being ready. We're in the start of operator ban phase, but if a small mistake here, it is what it is. I mean, everything's working out fine overall. I mean, I'm excited though. I'm excited for the start. It's gonna be
Huge game
our second game of the season. Huge.
that we're watching together. Me and
That
you,
is true.
cutie pie. Oh
Uh-huh.
yeah, I'm excited.
You love to see it. I mean, who wouldn't love to see it?
I mean, we're pretty much gonna be commentating the Super Bowl together soon, so
Uh-huh.
why not start here?
Phil Sims and Jim Nance right here
Yeah,
in the
man.
making.
I'm filling your Sims.
Uh-huh. EA Sports. It's in the game. We're not sponsored, but EA. I mean, I know
Yeah,
it's
if you
not
want to
your game.
sponsor,
No,
yeah,
it's
Ubisoft, is equally as bad as EA is. So yeah, sponsorship would make sense here.
Based off of their track records would make sense.
Exactly.
Everything would work. So, anyways, we're still waiting for the two teams to be ready.
Oh man. Oh, there we are. There's
There's
one.
one. Can we get the second?
Let's go.
As we're waiting. It's gonna be a second, it looks like.
I think I'm gonna take a nap real fast. 2 minutes. Zach putting on some strict
Yeah.
guidelines. My boy's probably finishing his Valorant game still.
He is.
Pre-game,
Yeah.
we saw one of the players playing a Valorant game.
Mystic.
By the way,
Mystic on Surf.
Mystic, big Valorant player.
Mm-hmm.
He was on Surf Academy and he was actually playing Breeze. Oh, and he had a pre-game. You need that, you know.
Yeah, you need that.
Coming from an ex, you know, very good competitive player here. It makes sense. Something that is pre-game tradition for me. A lot of other players around the world have that pre-game tradition. It makes sense.
That is true. You know, you just want a fresh mindset. All right.
Exactly.
That's WSG waiting, ready to go. Waiting.
WSG already took their pre-game poops. You know, that's just the difference, I think. You know, maybe we're seeing an early difference here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one side taking their pre-game poops, the other side's not.
Mm-hmm.
One side's definitely more ready, more committed to the game.
They're ready to go. They're
Yeah,
just,
exactly, man. It's all efficiently. All efficiently, yeah.
they're just ready to get in. All right, that is. Which team?
Is
Just,
that
is that
you
them?
can? No, I don't think so. Oh
Oh.
boy, I was wrong. All right, let's go. I don't know. Their clan tags are weird, bro. I don't know what IGN stands for.
Yeah.
Unless you're like sponsored by the gaming network, whatever that it is.
And anyways, as we finally get going, whatever you want to call it. It's gonna
On the road.
Surf, first band, Flores.
Flores. I just like to say his name.
I mean, it is a good band overall. I mean, he's like the second Thatcher, but also gets shields. You know what I mean?
And he has a cool hat. You want to get that out of the playing field for sure early on. Some cool glasses too. And here's the Thatcher. So there goes, you know, all that wall. Not really, but you know.
Gonna be a lot of frag grenades, if anything.
Definitely, yeah, definitely the best one. Whole lot of. I mean, hey, we saw a lot of frag grenades. Grenade first game.
That is true. We saw what, like 3 kills with frag grenades.
It was like no, it was more like 4 or 5, bro. They just kept on going.
Mira, I don't even think she's that good on Oregon. Personal opinion.
She's alright for basement. You know, you only got slammed by her a few times, so I can see why you're kind of like a little like mad about her. Like saying she's not good because like you always get slammed by her. That's what I'm trying to say here.
Well, anyways, Final Band Valkyrie, a pretty basic band on defense, but interesting on offense. And now we get to start with WSG getting to choose which side they want. Chose attack. We saw Venom Nation do this. Went down 1-5 and made the comeback. You think they're gonna try and repeat?
Maybe they're just trying to repeat it. You know, maybe they want the interesting game. Maybe they think that they're disrespecting Seraph a little bit, or maybe they just are really confident in their offense. We'll see here. Finka 6-pick to Zofia.
I mean, I've seen Finka a decent amount on.
Oh yeah, all yesterday, 2 days ago now actually. Sorry.
I mean, she has
it
that.
It was all Finka.
Yeah, I mean, she kind of does everything. Now she has frag grenades. She helps people, and
that's all you need. Those two. That's everything.
Exactly. As we get to start our first round. My bad. On the basement. Didn't see that for a quick second. And seems like a basic extension to start it off. One player above, currently the Wamai. But otherwise, you're seeing basic setup all around. That's an interesting setup, you know, with the. Oh, there is. It's a Goyer shield. I don't like that because that could go bad fast.
Could go very bad. Could get a little hot in that room if you know what I'm saying.
If it's not already a hot taking point, as we already see Ayana making her way over to that room that we were just talking about, or maybe not. more of a.
Old-fashioned bunker, baby.
Mhm.
Not a lot of. I don't know. Sometimes teams just like to stay away from it. They don't want to waste all their util with it.
An interesting, gonna just clear the top floor. Ayana takes early damage, but that was to be fall damage if anything. not the damage you want to be taking exactly now. Nice angle. Kind of mess it up, you know, Zofia.
It's all right. You know, it's all about learning experiences here at the Xenon Gaming Series. And, that's one of them.
And I like this angle from the Aruni. Very aggressive and could maybe get an early pick.
That's what you want on defense. Early picks are huge.
And it seems like
4v5 on. If you're attacking with 4 players against 5, it's not something you like to do.
and it doesn't seem like there's any like main push right now, except Case. I thought he was going downstairs for a second. I'm like, that would have been an interesting move for the Ace.
Yeah.
Ace taking those early fights to start off, Maverick getting the hatch, and it looks like the offense is just getting ready as we see our first.
There's some first shots. First engagement of the game, you know, that can really set up the whole game, depending on what happens here.
Another engagement about to break down to blue bunker, and it seems like it's shaping up to be that kind of blue bunker push. As we do see our first pick somewhere, second pick.
And there's the refrag. You love to see it.
You'd think it was a pick from the hatch. It has to be a pick from the hatch, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was a messy play by
that's good for
Surf Academy. Had a little messy play, maybe running across the hatch when they shouldn't have. Sorry, it happens to the best of us. That did happen. See one of the Goya shields go down.
I like that player. I can't tell who it is. I think it's the one sitting right next to that blue door. And
Ooh! Surf Academy gets another one and another one.
Another one. And it's just falling down for the attack. And
everything. That 3 kills for that Goya there.
Yeah, 3 kills to start off, and we didn't get to see much, but everything seemed to just be falling one after the other right away.
Yep. Good play by the Goya.
Not exactly the start that they'd be hoping for, to say the least. But, I mean, you can't really control everything as we get moving on here. And
we're gonna go Meeting Hall Kitchen. Interesting play. Wow.
Not going up top first. That is,
must be scared of it.
Yeah. Not something that any of us are really used to seeing, to be completely honest.
Some interesting choices these last 2 stream games.
I mean, Meeting Hall Kitchen has become the primary site that you go in Oregon for your tertiary. But it's not really somewhere that you go second round, in my opinion.
Yeah. Especially when you're down 0-1, you think that you won't get that round back.
Well, they're actually up, but you know.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I can't really. This Discord streaming quality, man. I'm sorry. I think I could count the pixels right now if I wanted to.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you could. I mean, the quality that, you know, you get for free is about the same that you get for free.
Yeah, that's why you should, guys, everyone here, join Xenon Gaming Discord, you know, help us out a bit. Get some better quality for us, our lonely souls. I'm joking. You don't have to do it. You can do whatever you want. Anyways, let's get this round 2 on the way.
Good start so far, and it looks like they're trying to push kitchen. You think they might rush B here because it's fully open?
I mean, you know, that tends to be a common push into meeting, or yeah, kitchen meeting. Just, you know, clearing out those first first 3 rooms, just going in.
And that's an interest. I mean, I guess you can watch above, but Mystic Falls, you can't hold in Class anymore, huh? So, interesting start. And I don't know, Jaeger's making some shots. as it seems like Zophia's out there to contest, but can't land any shots. And you're already wasting a minute. Barely any entrance for this attack, and what do you think?
And there goes Sophia. Psych. Who was that? I can't see. Nomad. There it is.
Yeah.
Discord loads in there. Let's go.
Wait, I don't even know. I don't even know where that was from.
Reloading.
And from behind. Okay.
The flank with the refrag, and you can pick up Diana. Oh no, you can't.
No,
Just kidding.
But what? Everything's just falling so fast. I mean,
There's been some crazy rounds here. 3v3 though. I think this is still in Surf's favor for sure.
Oh, he gets past the smoke. In the fight with
A lot of missed shots.
In the fight.
Messy fight.
From under. Jesse Yeager, and now full vertical control. And this smoke, I would not like to be in his shoes right now.
Hey man, you gotta come through sometimes for your team. I would like to be in his shoes. Give him that little adrenaline rush, you know.
Oh, he could get
He's gonna hit the flank. He doesn't know that though. He had a free kill to him.
And somewhere it became a 2v2.
Hey, at least that proves that he doesn't have walls, you know.
And what a shot by the thermite.
Whoa.
All down to the smoke, and
Triple kill for the low HP Xverius. However you say that.
You said you'd like to be the smoke right now, right?
Oh yeah, big moments. They're meant for big people. Let's see if the smoke comes through.
He's gonna rotate
I live for these moments.
This Nomad Jam, I just realized he's not gonna be able to get through there.
Ooh.
Case is getting down.
See if you can get a pick.
He doesn't know where Case is.
Attackers are activated.
Now he does.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Good shot.
That's one.
Hey.
Located the diffuser.
Smoke to push him out from the shield.
Black Ice, I like the skin. But
I have that.
short time.
If you want his swings.
If I was the Maverick, I would just hide. I mean, there's no reason to get aggressive. Nade out.
That's good nade.
Almost, but Maverick just
On the
about has
defuse now.
No, wait.
See, pros don't fake, man. Pros don't fake. Oh! Good clutch there by the Maverick 1v1.
And that was close. I would not like to be in the shoes right there of, you know, the smoke, as you're kind of just stuck, you know, in a tight
I don't know,
situation.
man. I live for those moments. If I'm a player, sometimes I was like wishing it's like a 5v2, right? I'm like, I really want everyone to die so I can clutch for this team and everyone's like proud of me. But like, you know what? It doesn't matter, I guess. 'Cause he lost, so he didn't clutch for his team.
So now moving on, we're going to kids' dorms, and it is definitely going to be a big site coming up right here.
This is huge because, you know, they decided not to choose it. Maybe they just wanted, to see if they can just carry over the momentum from the first round to get that meeting hall and go up huge. It didn't work out in their favor, so.
I mean, it is a site you're expected to lose, though, so it's not the worst to lose, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what they wanted. They wanted a win there, like a free win. Especially an unexpected choosing of that kind of maybe threw off the offense a little bit. I mean, they didn't look like they were prepared for it at the start.
I mean, the thing is, though, you almost win it, so going back the second time, I would be surprised if they actually take it. I mean, it came down to 1v1.
1v1 is what you want there, especially in like a place like that. Maybe just 1v1 without, you know, it's not a smoke player, but it was a good smoke player for sure. He had a nice shot with.
Just not the operator you want gun-wise in that 1v1.
Yeah, exactly.
But I definitely do give props to WSG. That was an interesting plant spot that worked out.
Oh, it worked out really well. I don't think that's the last thing the smoke expected. He probably heard all the noise when they were in a meeting hall or in kitchen.
Yeah.
Kitchen side, yeah, that's what I mean.
And then he planted at the back of kitchen, away from his teammate.
Yep. On the meeting hall side, which is the opposite of probably what the smoke expected. Good play there. A run out early on. Ooh.
I saw that, but oh my god.
Accidentally, you saw that, and it was good.
You know.
Good play there.
Oh.
You love that early pick if you're the defense.
Mm-hmm.
If you're on offense, if you're ever a man down, it's literally the hardest thing to come back, to crawl back into it.
And the big thing is that's your fragger that has 2 grenades, Joni util, and I mean that's everything that
Yeah,
you
that's
need.
huge. The only thing that'd be huger is a pick on the Acer Maverick, but obviously it doesn't happen that easily.
You're gonna see those being your top fraggers.
Yep, good little attic push going on here.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 hard fraggers, hard breachers, and hard fraggers actually.
And it seems like they're all bunched up around this attic side, and they're moving a little bit, but I mean they don't really have to worry yet.
Yeah, you got a minute 20. I think you have all the time in the world to be careful and drone out here.
Diffuser has been dropped.
And the only thing that isn't helping you is your count is definitely not favorable. But this Maverick looking to get a little aggro here on this
A bomb has
Jaeger.
been located.
Yeah, you need to be aggro in this situation. You need to try to get some picks for your team. Nate goes out there.
Pushing up, getting ready to swing. Oh, he's looking the wrong way.
Let's see what happens.
He's waiting. Oh.
And that was a good pick, yeah. I don't know how much you could do there if you're the Maverick.
I mean, he needs to confidently swing it. What did he not do? Confidently.
Either confidently swing it or your quick peek a little better. He kind of just like put his head out and was like, oh, hey, I'm here, by the way. Good
And
pick there on the flank.
I understand why you go for that flank. You know, get the hatch, but seems interesting when you're up by this much to get that aggressive.
Yeah, 100%. Definitely wanted some kills maybe to look better on that scoreboard.
Yeah, 0 and 2. Not the scoreboard you want. And with
And there's a
30
pusher by. Oh!
oh,
Changes the round completely. Oh, and then his teammate goes down and he goes down. Oh, man.
it seems
Never
like
mind.
Nomad, you know, instant 2K, and I mean, Nomad did great overall in my opinion.
Yeah, that's exactly how you push into attic. Too bad everyone died. So that was a good round for Surf Academy there.
Getting your second defense going back down to basement, which they definitively
You got it.
won.
Yeah, there we go. Yep.
They definitely won that by far, so
Yep.
I mean, if I'm WSG, you're not in a bad spot, but you definitely need to pick up the next time they go to that tertiary bomb site kitchen meeting hall.
Yeah, if you're Surf here, you try to get an easy pickup here, and hopefully get all this momentum from the last 2 rounds. If you hypothetically win, that is, into that meeting round to win it, and that pretty much puts a game heavily in their favor if they win these next 2 rounds.
I mean,
But we'll see what happens.
looking at the lineup, the only differences I see is they brought an alibi this time, and maybe the
No Goyo.
Yeah.
No Goyo's a big one, especially when Big Goyo got those 4 kills like that. We'll see if the gunplay, the gunplay changes up a bit, but maybe not. The Goyo shields kind of did screw him over a little bit. They're getting blown up and just you wouldn't be able to swing anything.
That is true.
10 seconds to go.
So I mean, overall
5
though,
seconds to go.
it's shaping up to be a good match. I mean, it's a lot closer than our first match throughout the first rounds, but
Yeah, we'll see what happens continuing on here. I think Venom actually picked one up early on too, so and they ended up winning that. Actually.
Venom picked up.
Never count anyone out in this game.
Venom picked up the 4th. They messed up their first plant.
Oh
That was
yeah,
their
I forgot,
big
yeah, I remember
mistake.
that. Nothing too bad like that has happened yet.
That's for sure.
We'll see. No big mistakes yet from these teams.
Instant droning out of that. I'm trying to think who it is. Alibi? Yeah. That's a nice gun skin though. Big fan.
Yeah, I love Alibi. So especially seeing him more in comp now. I used to main Alibi. It's interesting seeing him in comp played.
Back in the good
He's
old
really
days.
Yeah, he's really good operator. Well, gun was, that is.
That's a nice shot in the camera. You know, we're
Yeah, give credit where credit is due. I got you.
struggling a little bit tonight, but you know, we're doing fine, I guess. And oh,
Good angle.
That's a big damage on the Nomad, but
Some good damage on the Nomad. If you I think the Nomad has a few retrieve sounds, so it doesn't really matter if you do kill her, but
It's a body down.
definitely a good pick. Exactly.
Interested to see where this attack really is going to start from. It looks like Ayana's going to be the first one to get aggressive here, pushing down these stairs. But there's not really
Entry fragger doing entry fragging things. Let's go about.
not really anyone to meet her yet, though. But it is a different attack than we saw the first time.
Yeah, sending someone through freezer is good. I should think makes some opens up a lot of angles.
I don't think there's actually anyone backstairs. It's just this Ayana on the basement floor with the minute left and...
Oh, good swing there, already. That's a good shot. Ayana goes on the 0-4. Sad.
Ayana, not a start to remember.
Yeah, but not an entry fragger to remember either.
As the attack, trying to make a move here. Looks like Rain is going to be the one to start the aggression, as they won't. They just fall before
Another
we
kill
can
by
spectate.
You're drawing too fast for your little hands, man.
Now, with 30 seconds left, it looks almost like a security win for the defense here.
Not if they get a few picks. Yeah, entering in the freezer. One's going down main stairs with defuse. It's kind of risky going alone with that, but you gotta make something happen.
And that is a kill to happen.
There you go. There's two. Two's up. Next
Triple
three.
kill.
Good triple kill there.
And it looks like it's going to
Who's
be a
that?
frag out.
5 seconds to go.
Whoa.
2v1 now. Defuse going down.
Trying to watch the cross, and it all comes down to Amai.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser. A bomb has been located.
When it all comes down to Amai, these situations get really intense now. As short time in...
Swings it goes down. That's huge. That's huge for WSG. That's exactly what you want.
Look at the start of the round. There's no way that I thought that WSG was winning it. At 30 seconds, 3v5.
Yeah. Dude, we just let's see it as the commentator thing where they say something. It's the way like they say something and it's just instantly proven wrong. That's it. That's what happened in there. You see it a lot, and that's definitely what happened. He said, "Oh, it's a secure win." Well, it wasn't.
And now Surf is going back down to basement laundry. And I think so. They're not bringing the alibi this time. Bringing a mute over Jaeger. And I think the big issue with their defense was he just didn't go for trades in those final 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, 100%. They're playing a little too careful. In a 5v3 for 30 seconds.
And defuse bomb.
I mean, it's definitely going to be interesting now to see how you're going to recover. As, I mean, that had to be a win, all right?
Yeah, no, 100%. I agree with that. They needed that win to confidently go into the next round, which they also did need to win this one now really badly. And if you're WSG, it's actually a huge round for in terms of like turning points for games.
Yep. That is for sure. As we continue on right now. I mean, this attack, I see why they want to attack now. You've won two.
Oh yeah.
You've won 2 quality rounds. Easily can make it a 3-3 split going to happen. That's all you
3-2
can
split
really
is
ask.
exactly what you want.
To locate a bomb
Yeah,
and defuse it.
it's a perfect attack. 4-2 is more than perfect if that's a thing. We'll see WSG pushing in here.
I don't think it could be 4-2 though.
Why can't it?
I
Nothing
mean,
stopping WSG from just having the best rounds of their lives.
I'm very interested to see what this Aruni play is looking to do.
Yeah, it's interesting. Top tower. It is hard to drone people out up there, but it's also hard to have a silent flank.
Or have any impact.
Yeah, exactly.
If
As
they're-
soon as you jump down or whatever you want to do to get down, everyone in the world hears you.
I mean, if they were looking to be defending top floor, then
Oh, a little rush. Is this what I'm seeing? Oh, they're really pushing in. Full confidence here.
already getting
Getting
the plan.
where's,
What?
where's the defense in there?
They vacated site. No one droned it.
Did- Oh man. Oh, it's actually working.
4v3. It's gonna be an interesting retake. There's
Swing
one.
by
There's,
Rooney.
And
Oh, and they all go down. I don't know what kind of defense that was, but you know what?
Not
We call that the leave sight defense. You know,
we call
you
that.
just we call it the attacker defense. Actually,
Uh-huh.
you gotta retake sight
Mhm.
like an attacker.
Uh-huh. I mean, oh, looking
That
at
was weird.
yeah, looking at this round history right now. I mean, two wins in a row for the attack. Surf hasn't had a solid chain of wins yet, and it's not looking good for Surf.
Oh yeah, not at all. It's really not looking good for sure.
I-
It is a must-win round for them, and if you WSG, you're fine with losing this round, so you don't like that going into the round.
I mean, I wouldn't want to lose the round, but I mean, losing it.
Oh yeah, you definitely never want to lose a round. I'm saying it's all right if they.
But now, you're going to the only side that you've confidently won, pretty much, which is top floor. And with everything going down for you, I mean, it's not looking good.
That's it. I think that they can maybe pick one up here. Top floor, they had a good top floor defense the first time.
That is true.
You know.
10 seconds left.
But 3-3, that's a lot of work to make up on your attacking half.
5
I
seconds.
think that WSG is definitely a lot more confident as well. You've seen some good entries from two who shouldn't be entering, which you actually like to see. To see those support players have to come through in those 3v5s, 4v5s, enter.
The support's
Like that.
definitely stepping up for their fraggers.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think Ayana just got to a bad start overall, though, and that's like one of the big
She picked it
things. I mean,
I have confidence in the WSG players, every single one of them. They're getting aggressive here too, kind of faster pushes, and noticeably faster actually.
Seems more like an Apex style push. You kind of just rush in, use your gunplay, and just out-frag the other team.
Exactly. And it worked really well last round, so why not continue to try it for us?
I think it'd be a little harder this round, though, looking as there's only 2 roamers, maybe 1. That's a good nade, but doesn't really connect. But, oh, he knows where he is now.
Oh my God. You gotta get some moss files on that man right now. That was just a good play there.
Instantly refragged by Ayana on that window again. That's twice, but I mean that nade play.
They'd play good. Plus, Anna at least brought down the what? the Goya. Goya, the low HP.
A little bit too much Valorant for this cast.
Thinking about Valorant too much.
And this is.
He's good engagement.
Yeah. Does he know? Ooh. Ooh.
Good pick up by the Lucy there.
Lucy really showing who's boss right now. As 3-4, offense had the opening pick from that beautiful nade, but it hasn't really done much sense. And no one too sexy once again, and everything's faltering right now for the offense.
He's having a great game. Gotta pay that man a little extra right now.
Give him a bonus.
Exactly. Now 2v4 here, except you got some HP issues on the other side of for Surf. And there's good entry. As you can see, these 2 support players are going and treeing in the attic again. It kind of worked the first time.
The 2 top frags for their team right now. I mean, 30 seconds left. Anything's possible. As this Maverick and Nomad are looking for some big picks. Nomad gets some picks.
And she actually gets hit, not picks,
Or
but
hits.
and now she gets picked, and there goes the other one.
So it was looking like a couple of picks going their way, but not anymore. So
3-3 going into halftime. We got a very close game on our hands. You got a good switch, little halftime break. Except not really a break, but
I mean, can you even call it like a close game when you know how defender-sided Oregon is and how well WSG did on their attacks?
Yeah, no, I agree with that. WSG definitely looked good, but I don't know. I think that 3-3 is still fine. We haven't seen anything, obviously we have know nothing about these teams, so we don't know how good they are on attack or defense.
Uh-huh.
Maybe Smurf? Yeah, Smurf can surprise us here.
Uh-huh. I mean, that is true. I mean, overall, from what we've
Attackers
seen,
need to
I
locate
mean,
and defuse as many bombs as
going
they
to
can.
tertiary first, didn't even realize that, but
I will watch over her.
this is different since it is dining hall kitchen, but overall, I mean, Surf Academy, their defense just didn't live up to par.
Yeah, you don't. I mean, there probably was a reason WSG chose offense first. They're definitely confident, so it kind of is making sense now. But if you're Surf, you still don't want to go through 3 on Oregon, especially with some of those losses were definitely bad ones.
Some of those losses,
Getting rushed. You shouldn't have
5 seconds to insertion.
never have one person on site like that. That's a dumb loss.
I think it's more than just a dumb loss. I think it's a unneeded loss, to be honest.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I mean. It's just like something that you just don't want at all. It's not something that should happen.
But it seems like we're seeing the exact same lineup for Surf, except instead of that Maverick, we're seeing a Ying.
Attackers have
A little more
located the bomb.
aggressive. Let's see if they play a little more aggressive. Finka and Yang.
And seems like it's a main lobby push. So I wonder if they only joined out kitchen here and think it's a mix, or if they're playing. No, there's a Jonah in there to confirm where the site actually is. which I'm
I
seeing.
just realized that they chose this site first. Maybe they want to get out of the way or something.
I mean,
I don't know.
that's what I realized like midway through, and
Yeah,
and
same. I just
the, the
realized that.
clash play too.
Oh yeah, what the? I mean,
We're too busy
I-
analyzing the other rounds.
I was also too busy expecting this to be like a ranked game that I play in bronze. So
Well, it's just the basic 3 sites every time.
yeah, man, and clash plays. Why not? Get a little interesting in here. Maybe that could stop the push a little bit.
I mean, the attack are a
Hey,
far
look at-
up.
Sophia kind of found out there's a
And
no,
that's the
and more importantly, Rain
big
goes
thing.
down.
What is that Habana doing? What?
Good old line up each other's heads. You love to see it.
But the one above, that Malusi, or not Malusi, yes it is Malusi, could cause problems for the attack.
Maybe
I mean, early engagement.
maybe cause problems if she dies here, but she isn't. Oh, she actually got the kill. No, she didn't.
No, she
Alright.
didn't.
Wrong MP5 using my bad guys.
And everything seems to be going a little bit downhill for the defense here, but
Bomb located by
I mean the
attackers.
attack short on time, minute left, and Malusi,
This clash is coming in huge right now,
Malusi,
holding the push easily.
someone needs to go up and challenge that Malusi now. There's no exceptions. Good stun, but nothing to really make out of it. And interesting Ying flash. What? They know where they are.
Oh, and then
Whoa.
his entry.
That's another frag
Flash goes
kill.
down. A
Double.
lot of good kills for a loss here.
And oh.
Good plays there by WSG on defense. Then they pick up. Oh, they pick up a huge round. And was that meeting hall kitchen? Where did they go?
Yeah.
Dining or meeting?
Meeting or
Meeting
dining.
hall?
Dining.
No, that was dining. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was huge. That's exactly what you want. That puts them way ahead. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah, 4-3. And if WSG wins another round, I don't see a place where Surf doesn't take a timeout here.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think Surf is gonna need one soon, especially after that loss.
I mean, if Surf wins this round, then it kind of evens everything up, right?
Yeah, it'd be weird if they do. Because you don't normally see teams go down on meeting like that, or not meeting, dining hall, and then go ahead and win top 4. But we'll see what happens.
I
Defenders,
mean,
protect your bombs
I
and
think the
defuse
big
by
issue was he
attackers.
never cleared that Malusi, and they tried to clear Maestro, but they didn't really flash him out and left the guy just sitting back kitchen. I mean,
Yeah, you didn't win your you didn't win your ones. That was a huge part, and then you like you said, you gotta clear out the top floor. Even if it won't affect the push, it still slows you down a bunch. Or quote unquote won't affect the push. It's gonna affect the push pretty much no matter what.
I mean, the biggest. I don't know if surprise is the right word or what, but was how effective that clash was overall to stalling that attack.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, it worked like a beauty, a little diamond, bro. Called the diamond in the rough. It was just a really good clash play. Slowed him down in like 30 seconds. Made him waste a lot of util too, and threw a few nades at her.
I mean, we saw another nade kill. That was like our third of the match. Something we've been seeing a lot in this league so far. A lot of nade kills on the board.
A lot of smart players, that's for sure.
So someone's been studying their Rainbow Six Siege, grenade bounce on walls.
Oh yeah, they just go
couple
home every day. Go to math class and they're actually learning about Rainbow Six Siege grenade angles.
You know, look, using that trigonometry for something as an early pick for Rain.
Rain seems to be a fan favorite. Twitch chat.
Clear fan favorite.
Fan favorite Rain gets his kill.
You know, not doing good, but you know, maybe. Oh, this could be big. Fan
And now
favorite.
he is.
Oh, literally.
He's performing for the people right now.
Literally no one out there, but you know, I like to see the effort. Fan favorite making some fan favorite moves.
Oh, and Ayana goes down. That's a big pick. That's a top frag. That's your, you know, I'll still go on a limb and say it's a carry. There's another one on the nitro kill. Well, nitro kills.
And it seems like this attack is.
Oh, okay. Oh no, what is this?
Oh,
no.
That's a flawless
No.
round 2.
Oh man.
No timeout call yet. Interesting.
Yeah, you might want to call a timeout. That was bad for sure. Everything about that. And there's a timeout. Look at zacorange predicting it.
Alright.
Definitely needed one there. Like, alright, guys.
Alright.
Need a reset after that round.
Yeah, a big reset. And talking about all this, I mean, Surf Academy. They get to talk to their coach, who has gotten to see from the spectator angle what's been going on. And maybe he could give some insight. And look at this round history, though. A 2-1 pattern's emerging. 2 wins for WSG for every loss. And I wonder.
That's not what you want if you're Surf Academy. That's not a good pace.
Not a winning pace, is it?
Nope. Sadly, you can't win one game for every other two. That'd be a higher rank if that was the case.
All right, and
these timeout counters kind of quick, bro.
4 or 5 seconds.
Right.
You gotta make your quick, quick
Make it
calls.
count, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use every second here. That's Surf Academy's first and only timeout. So. If
No more for them. This is a beautiful time to call a timeout. Great play by the coach there.
I mean.
That was an A-tier play.
I mean, it's kind of expected though at this point. I mean,
Attackers need to locate
the way
and
that
defuse
everything's been panning out. You've just lost 2 attacks. Going to the basement. I don't know if you are getting the most defender, or not defend, but the most attacker-sided part of the pool, but it's definitely not the part of the pool you want to be on if you're attacking.
Yeah, and there's basement. Yeah, I think that if they win this basement, there's nothing stopping WSG.
And,
There isn't anything actually that's kind of flawless around.
yeah, and WSG would have to win, or I mean, Surf Academy would have to win one of everything. One top floor, one tertiary if they go there, and basement again.
Attackers are moving
If
out to locate a bomb.
they were to make it into overtime at least, or to just talk about overtime. They need to win out right now to win, or not. Why can't I speak? They need to win out right now to win the game without going to overtime.
There you go. A little bit of math, a little bit of English lessons for Zach.
I need to go and take a few ELA classes after this game.
Yep. It's fun, man. It's been a long day, and we're just having some fun watching the best league in all of our 6 Xenon gaming series.
Who needs
Oh
Pro
yeah,
League? Who needs SI when you got Xenon?
yeah, dude. You can watch 2 great teams, WSG and Surf here, performing for the games of their lives. And you see a little aggressive push by Ying and Finka. Maybe that's what the coach showed them. Hey guys, you need to be a little more aggressive here. They're running an aggressive loadout. Gotta actually push.
Gotta take your ones a little more.
Yep, gotta win your ones. Sadly, the coach can say that as much as he wants, and it probably doesn't matter because things kind of turn out the same.
I mean, at the day, the coach can only do so much, and
That's huge. Ian goes down. No more entering.
Alright, I mean, you still got the Finka and Ayana, but no more
Nah, I
flashes.
meant like easy ones. Yeah.
Oh, this could be big. Do they know how far Finka's pushed? I mean, they have the.
To go in that bulletproof, they do.
Oh,
what?
Warden.
Warden interesting.
Finka with the double.
Dude.
Triple. We saw an ace lead their team back before.
Yeah, let's see it.
Oh, that
Almost.
could be big. Finka barely escapes with her life, and now I don't know. You could definitely get the plant down pretty easily here. Oh, 1v4, all down to the smoke.
Low HP smoke too.
And playing time. There's one big bite. You can't get a second. And
That's a beautiful round for Surf there.
that timeout really worked to their advantage, to say the least.
Yep. Maybe the coach just went in there, give him a motivation speech instead of telling him what to do.
Knew he had short time. Just decided to crank out some words of encouragement. Get a little more aggressive. Try and get those opening picks and make something with it. But I mean, it's not over yet. Surf Academy still in this for sure.
However, remember that pattern that's going on? Well, that just adds to that pattern, the 2-1 pattern.
That is
To
true.
continues it. So we'll see what happens in these next 2 rounds.
I don't think you want to become three rounds in a row, though.
Yeah, so a little desperation maybe is all it takes for Surf to become a good team. But, that's not what you want. You want to always be a good team.
And makes sense for the defense to not want to go downstairs again. After
And they won this, so why not go back?
And they brought the clash again, yes. So
that's a good play.
It's not just a good play, it's a big play. I mean, Clash almost won last time.
Yeah, single-handedly won the round.
And as we're starting to edge into our 10th round, WSG looks to win based off of the back of their defense. Had a great offensive half, and if they get this defensive half locked down, we'd see this game ended shortly.
One of the big things you have to remember talking about OT is that Surf went ahead and chose defense for OT, so maybe that was not a good idea for them.
Yeah, the way
especially with that good WSG push.
The way the game's shaping out, and for anyone unfamiliar with how Rainbow Six Siege works in OT, there's only 3 rounds. Each team pretty much gets to play each side once, and that's a beautiful frag, but Clash just staying there, and seems like Clash has been wherever the attack is instantly.
Yeah, very good Clash player, knows what she's doing, that's for sure, and that's why it works so well for the. Knows how to slow down it. And I was gonna be aggressive for the Clash.
Oh, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons, but we're fine.
Shame rock getting shot at.
And you can't really do anything about this Clash here, but the offense is gonna push up, defense is gonna sit back, and big whiff from Jaeger, making Clash in a vulnerable position.
And that's a breakdown for the defense now.
2 breakdowns in a row.
Last one here.
And this defense, all of a sudden off that timeout, Surf just found a new momentum.
Flawless.
Oh.
Did they get that plant down, Meryl?
Yes, they did.
They did.
So
that's good for their eco, right?
Yeah. Someone's been playing just a little bit too much games other than Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, guys.
And
cool like that.
I'm surprised WSG hasn't called a timeout. You just lost 2 in a row. You were in a good position.
Yeah,
Early
I
on.
think you take a timeout here. You got to counter that timeout, like that switch of momentum.
Well, there's no timeout now, so I guess you called timeout if you lose the next.
I guess. I guess that would probably make the most sense if you're WSG here. Talking about timeouts, one of the interesting things we didn't see from close quarters. You know, a few games back, they didn't take a timeout when they were blowing the lead. Or no,
That-
they did actually.
Protect your bombs from
Wait, did
being
they?
defused
Yeah,
by
Yes, they
attackers.
did. They almost screwed that one up.
Yeah.
Almost didn't see it.
Well, we're gonna maybe see another comeback here. We'll see what happens. 5-5 now. Surf Academy shaping it up a little bit.
Mhm. Something about this,
Be a bit
this
of
Oregon
now and
attack
then.
right now.
Yeah, man.
Something about that momentum also. And I think that's one thing you see a lot more in these, I guess, lower tiered leagues. You see how big momentum can really be to a team.
Yeah, and you also, you know, you tend to see some like really good players who may just not like be comp ready as well, which I kind of noticed that from some of the players today.
Uh-huh. Some players that just need a little more practice to truly be there.
Yeah, like a little more experience and they'll be good.
Interesting shots by Mystic.
Good old recoil practice, why not?
I do have 132 bullets. Well, it almost seems a little bit too perfect. But anyways, moving on here. A good entry so far from Surf. Getting.
I think that they're keeping up the aggressive play because it's been working so well for them, and I like that.
Rain, the fan favorite, could get a nice early pick here, possibly, but the upstairs gets the first pick.
The loss with a good kill there. He's been getting the important ones for them.
Ying on the
It
window.
seems like
I'm assuming. Oh, Rain, fan favorite.
Rain with a kill. This crowd's going wild here. Oh, and then he goes down. The crowd is not wild anymore.
I mean, he gave his team a good start though, and even though loss is low, the round is in pretty good shape overall.
He definitely did a good job as roamer there. He got the one. He wasted some time. Maybe got some drones. I don't really see if he did, but you know, getting a kill as a roamer no matter what is elite.
Can we also talk about how, so far, who's ever been playing on this main
A bomb
window
has
has
been located.
not really done that much overall. Been usually the first death for the offense.
Yeah, I've seen that. I guess a little too aggressive on that window. Kind of swinging dumb angles.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
beautiful
good shot.
WSG can't respawn to get a double there, but if you're the defense, you're in a happy spot. Minute left, 2v3. Pumping in shots here. Zofia has that LMG, giving her all those bullets. She can just hold that angle forever.
And one of the things you can see here is 2 low HP defenders. But I said that actually in Sophia's book. And she does die. Wow, why do I even speak?
And
And there goes a bone.
the Bond just kind of decides to sprint in, and
That's
I
a
don't
huge
know.
run for WSG.
That is more than just a huge round. That's almost a game.
Yeah, match point here. Big round, 6-5. Oh boy,
Maybe-
we got another good game on our hands.
Maybe we were wrong about WSG taking that timeout. It seems like they kind of just slapped themselves and were like, you know what, we're playing bad. We gotta win, guys.
Yeah, maybe a little motivational speak by whoever the captain is.
So in that IGL role, who needs a timeout? We got this.
Exactly.
And now Surf, seems like getting rid of that Ying means they're gonna try and play more passive here, but I don't know if that's the move. When you're going to that final round, I think you want to go and try and punch them in the throats fast.
Oh yeah, you know, as I think it was Mike Tyson said, when you get punched in the face, something like that. I forgot the quote exactly. But if you get punched in the face, you know, you lose like the strategy, something like that. Here, actually look it up real fast. Watch this.
All right, let's see it. What will the quote be? $1 million question.
Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Oh yeah, that's my favorite quote actually. Except I don't remember it. But you know what? You know, it's going off of what you said. You play really aggressive. You punch them in the mouth, they lose all sense of plan. And you saw that with Surf Academy.
10 seconds to go.
Their plan was some good roamers, and then WSG's like, hey, we're gonna punch you in the mouth, and
Kill
you
all
know.
your roamers.
and no, there was no roam. They were all roaming, and the guy who was on site got slammed, and that was that.
Yeah.
The whole plan went to nothing because they got punched in the mouth.
Mhm.
So we'll see here what Surf does in one of the biggest rounds in their life, probably, because this is the Xenon Gaming League.
You know, there might not be that big of a prize pool. Whole, I don't know, free entry into the paid league next season.
Azun with a good shot on the camera, but that doesn't matter because he's dead.
Where did Rain get that angle from? The window? I don't know. But Rain.
Yeah, it must have been.
Fan favorite Rain with the huge frag.
Huge, massive frag. That's a game decider right there. And also, I don't know, you know, if you're Sophia, I don't really know what you're doing. Kind of get shot at, shoot the cam. I like to play.
Struggling to get that default camera or any of that util. And Rain popping off.
He's coming, man. He got the crowd on his back right now.
He
Pushing him through.
He's feeling it right now. Rain.
The rainstorm is coming.
Oh.
And it
they
cleared
don't
up.
know though.
Yeah.
They don't know that Rain is down on the floor and he's gonna get picked right back up. Fan favorite Rain saved to fight another day.
It's only slightly cloudy right now. We'll see what happens.
A little cloudy, maybe a snow shower coming in, and maybe he'll cancel Surf's day. Might cause
That's a good one. Alright, let's continue this.
Thank God, you know, we got this tier 1 casting right here. You know, in the sweatshop,
We're
I
going
mean in the high pay
yeah,
work
dude.
environment.
Battery definitely doesn't force us to do this. Please help us.
Oh.
Oh, big pick there for Surf.
Oh, they don't know though!
Oh no. Oh no. Surf.
Rain gets another kill on another note. And
Yeah, it's Typhoon right now. Let's see if you can finish the game. Come on, Rain. For the fans.
for the people. He's a man of the people. But not good spot. Oh, that's not what you were expecting. 30 seconds left, and Rain's getting aggressive here. He wants that kill.
He wants it, man. He knows that the crowd will be talking about him for weeks if he gets this kill. Oh, you remember that good round from Rain?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
A quad kill from
But
Rain.
anyways, 20 seconds. Actually, I can't
And
see it. Oh,
there
there you go.
is game.
GG's.
Oh my. WSG. Pull off the win. Something that, coming to this game, we didn't really know what to expect, to say the least. Well, what we do know now, Rain is the fan favorite.
Yeah, no,
WSG
in sadder
can
news,
get
Zach, I
wins.
might have just messed up the round history thing. My fault.
You can go back and fix it, you know. Anyways.
Well, I don't know about that one. So, anyways, that was a great game overall, you know.
Yeah, great game for, you know, WSG. And they got everything that they could have won here now. I mean,
You know, I think they probably wanted a more dominant win. If I had to, you know, guess.
I mean that is true. Who wouldn't want a more dominant win?
Yeah, I think that they should have got a more dominant win.
Mhm.
There's Zach. I got it. Don't worry, man. I'll fix it. I'll fix my mistake there.
If you guys don't
Alright.
know, there we go. Mistakes.
I fix it.
Mistakes.
I did it, Zach.
Mistakes have been fixed. Fixing has been done. And you think that we can get a interview real quick?
Let's do it.
All right.
Wait, hang on, but we gotta join the call.
Yeah. Anyways, you know, as we wait, do you want to see if you can go grab Rain and then come back with the results?
Rain for the fan favorite interview.
Yeah.
All right.
As we wait for the fan favorite Rain to come and hopefully join us after their big win, we're looking to get
It's like, why did you send me in there, bro? I was unprepared.
did Rain
Drag
say
him.
yes?
Drag Rain in.
Alright,
I didn't ask. Oh, hey, Rain.
Rain, welcome to the broadcast. How are you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Alright, we heard from the chat you're the fan favorite.
Yeah, dude. People were spamming your name in Glee.
Uh, it's okay. You should see my college matches. They're the exact same.
Oh,
You love to
big
hear.
college player. Love to see.
What college do you play for, Rain?
If you don't mind.
Let the
Ottawa
crowd know.
University in
Uh,
Kansas.
what?
All right. Well, I don't know where that is, so I'm gonna act like I do. That's a huge university, man. Rain is one of the best players on that team, fellas. That's why Xenon Gaming League is the
Yeah.
best.
anyway, so we're gonna be giving you the match MVP because
No, we aren't.
yeah, we are.
We're gonna be giving him the participation award for being a fan favorite. But we wanted to interview you, man.
Yeah.
What was your guys' thoughts on why do you choose offense first? Let's hear that.
I mean, it was more of just let them kind of get all their defense out of the way so that we can go down and then at least know where we're standing so that we can come back from where we need to and how they play.
Mm-hmm.
And that was smart because it ended up working out really well for you guys.
What was your thoughts? How did the crowd help you guys? They've been chanting for you this whole time. How did the crowd help you guys?
Listen, playing against a Ying is horrifying, so having the mental of the crowd behind you just invigorates you.
Oh yeah, you had the crowd support. That's for sure.
You hear that Ying go off, you just peek her, she's dead. Like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
the Ying play was crazy. I mean, we saw it. It was an aggressive. They were playing aggressive, and then you guys even played really aggressive too on attack.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fun game to watch.
Mm-hmm. Going off of that, I mean, your supports on your attack, were the key key players for the game.
There you
And
go.
how did that help you guys out? Knowing that even if your fraggers don't get the initial pick, you guys can get the trade-offs with your support players.
I mean, we're fairly new team, so we don't really have any strats or anything like that. So just having that
Cool.
extra little help of knowing the info and what's going on and everything just helped kind of coordinate everyone being a little better because no one really had anything planned at the beginning.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, we'll let you go. Thank you for joining us for the interview. As the stream finally catches up and everyone's chanting your name once again. Congratulations.
Yeah, the crowd's going wild.
Uh-huh.
You love it. You love it.
Thank you guys.
Alright, I'll see you later, man.
See you next week, hopefully.
See you, man.
Have a good day.
You too.
Night. Yep. See ya. All right.
Well, I think that's it for this matchup in Xenon Gaming League. And, I was your host, Zach.
And I'm Nico.
And hopefully everyone enjoyed. And we will see you guys for the next stream, whenever that is. Whether it be with us or another group, I couldn't tell you. But anyways.
Nah, it's definitely with us. We're the best commentators.
Uh-huh.
Guarantee, bro. Trust me.
Anyways, thank you everybody for tuning in. And we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for tuning in to the Xenon Gaming Series.